R2. This is the 5 IC version. It's a little quieter than the 4 IC version. There may be a new version out right now. This one comes with some dirt, which is always cool. So I've already put in our power and ground wires, our LED wire, and our R and S wire on our Clickless. And this is a pretty easy one. So first off, things to remove. We're going to remove the purple wire and green wire. So we'll desolder those. And we're going to remove the white wire, which is our output, and the brown wire, which is our input. Okay. Now, if you've watched any of the other videos, you may be thinking that we usually desolder the orange wire as well, but this is set up in a way that we can actually just desolder this little diode, which only has to do with the LED, and leave that wire in there, and we'll just hook another wire up that goes to that same pad. And then for our power, we're going to go ahead and desolder R17, which is up here at the top, and this will give us a good place to hook our power wire into, since that resistor just deals with the LED as well. So we'll take those things out. Here's what D5 looks like that you would remove. And there's R17. And we'll run the green wire through here. This way you don't have to unscrew the LED board or anything like that. Okay, so first off, we'll use this ground lug to connect our green wire from our LED board, because it needs to be grounded all the time. And Boss happens to just provide us with a nice little ground point here. So there's the green wire attached, and I haven't soldered it yet because we're going to add another wire in there. So now we can take our Clickless and we'll go ahead and cut the white wire that's going to the switch, because we're probably going to need a longer wire. So we'll just cut that guy off. Okay, cut both these off about here. So we will connect our switch. Alright, so we're going to get our switch hooked up. So the purple and now the longer white wire are going to go to S1 and S2. It doesn't matter which way they go in there. And I'll solder those in. Okay. And then we will take our brown wire, which is going to go to the iPad on the Clickless, which is our input. Then our white wire, which is going to go to the O pad, which is our output. Okay, so now all of our wires are hooked up to our clickless switcher, and we'll get some double-sided sticky tape so we can secure this thing while we do the rest of it. Sneak it in back behind the output jack there. Alright. Now we can hook up our other wires. So we'll hook up power and ground. Our ground is going to go to the same point that our LED ground went to. So we can cut that guy off shorter. So now you see you have the green wire and the black wire on that ground lug. And we'll solder those up. Alright, so that takes care of all of our grounds. Now our power is going to go to this side of R17, where we took R17 out, since that goes directly to the 9-volt input. Solder that in. Then we'll take our LED power, and so we want it going to the positive of the LED, which is still hooked up over here. And Boss has got you this convenient little pad, since we took that diode out, hooked directly to that orange wire. So we just need to hook the red wire right up there. Then we'll hook our output up to where the white wire went, which I think is labeled P4. And then our input wire went to P8. Alright, your clickless is hooked up. Now for the last step is we got to send the TR2 into effect mode all the time so our true bypass can work. And to do that on the TR2, at least this version of the TR2, we need to take out R23, which is down here in this corner. It's a 56K resistor right below C13. So we will take that guy out of there. There's R23. There's what it looks like on the board. And we should be good to go. As always, you probably want to secure this with some epoxy to make it more permanent. But let's test this thing out and see how we did. So that's installing our clickless true bypass module. You can get it at mammothelectronics.com. Put it in your favorite pedal without drilling a big hole in it. No pop afterwards. So check it out.